But if the creator is not there, the guidance still be.
No, did I? No,
you said.
What did I say? Okay. I'll explain it to you again. You said, and if correct me again if you like. You said, what did you say with regards to me pleasing my creator? You said wasting my life. Go on. I'm missing out. What?
No. I didn't say that.
What have I done then? So being a religious person, as I am as a Muslim,
yes.
Okay, and we'll talk about Pascal's wager with regards the risk.
Yes,
all right.
Yes.
What am I risking? Yeah. Did you say trying to please a creator that might not be there? What am I doing? What am I risking?
Your happiness and your experience.
You might be
risking.
You might be sacrificing.
He's very happy. Don't worry, Gary.
You're risking your experience right now.
He's happy.
What you're doing.
The risk for me is that you might base your life.
Yes.
Okay. You might. That's a risk for me.
Right.
Based on the fact that you have
promises.
Following.
Right.
Okay. Some teachings.
Right.
Okay. That this God has given to humanity. Right. But if but if the God is not there, then it means that you're following something
which is a lie.
Like which might not be good for you. Or maybe you would have chosen something else. Right. You might be basing your belief on something.
Right.
That is the risk.
Alhamdulillah. So I base it right. So let me.
Okay. But
so now I've got the word you use.
Sorry, but you have to listen to me. This is the risk. My saying does not entail any judgment on your way of life. Can you get that?
Right.
Cool. Because it seems that you're
just
becoming
said
a big confrontation.
No.
And I'm not claiming that me or your life is better.
What did you say? You said. Marshall.
Just your own.
Marshall. You said, Marshall.
You might be based your life following the.
Let me give you an example.
Let's have one discussion, my friend. Let's have one discussion.
Marshall.
Others will have chaos otherwise.
Ignore the distractions.
No, they're not.
Ignore the distractions.
Background noise.
Ignore the trolls. Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls.
Background noise.
Marshall. Ignore the background noise.
No, you don't believe
They have to tell me what God they mean first. But listen.
No, he's not.
No, I'm not an atheist.
He's a pantheist.
No.
He's a pantheist.
So let's focus on this.
Okay.
Just ignore him.
If you give your money
don't
to
feed the trolls.
Hoping for a reward.
Don't feed the trolls. I'll show you a few videos. You'll see his results.
Let's not
Okay, I get what you mean. So let's focus. So you're saying. I based my life.
It says it in the hadith. They're allowed to lie to one another.
So I said away your life.
So you said I'm at risk.
Let me ask you this. Do you have to be
my whole life
in order to give charity?
Following something.
Let's say a fairy tale.
So you don't
Following a creator.
Yes.
That might not be real.
Yes.
Right. That's what you said.
Yeah, that's right. It's correct.
So as it stands right now, I have based my life following the guidance from the creator that I believe.
Okay.
All right.
Doing jihad.
And I benefited from it.
You have given your life.
Right?
He says that.
Right. Right. Now, is that benefit reduced if there is no creator?
So for me, what you said right now, for me,
you're misunderstanding
because you're kind of destroying the whole point. No. You know you're not, but I lose you when you say.
I'll say it again.
There's no creator.
I'll say it again to you. I believe it's creator. Yes. Wait. I believe it's creator. Yes.
If you don't understand the question, the thing is,
a person or thing that brings something into existence.
The thing is,
which one is it?
That from a logical perspective, when you said that multiple times, and I can see what you mean, right? But I'm just losing you logically when you say, I do believe there's a God, but if there is no God, that's it. I'm just stopping following you because I don't understand.
I'll say it again to you.
That's it.
I'll say it again to you.
No.
I have to.
No, please don't, because you're not getting anything out of it.
What he's trying to say is the rules are present.
Yes.
Given by who? Given by who?
Wait.
Listen, yeah. The rules are present there, yeah?
Yes.
And like you said, I understand your question. You're saying, what if there's no God? But he's saying, let's just assume there's no God.
Okay.
Let's say those rules
Let's say you're right.
they benefit from him anyway.
Exactly. Yes, but the thing, but
that's my point.
Okay. I'll try one last time. The logic of all this course is completely broken when you say. First you say, I believe there's a God from whom the rules come.
Yes.
Right? And then you say, but if I remove the God, then the rule is still there.
Yes.
This doesn't follow logically. It doesn't follow.
No logic whatsoever.
Wait. So, okay, the reason I'm still not following is because, for me, my personal understanding, this whole discourse is complete nonsense because you make an hypothesis and then you remove it and take it.
No.
Follow it.
I'm saying if you're right.
Please. You make an hypothesis. A God is doing the rules, and I'm benefiting from the rules.
We understand
You
what
remove
you're
the God, you're still benefiting from the rules.
Yes.
Doesn't make no fucking. So it doesn't work.
Because the rules wouldn't be there.
That's it.
The rules wouldn't be there. There wasn't God in the first place. Where did the rules come from?
Do you understand?
Where
Right.
did the rules come
Right.
from?
Yes.
And besides that, hold on a second, yeah? You know when you die...
Try win-win.
Logic.
You lose-lose.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care.
You have no guidance in
Where
your
did the
life.
rules come from?
I do.
And you have no hereafter if you're
From
wrong.
the beginning.
Okay.
Simple.
Let me say you something.
Go on.
You cannot say. Okay.
I can.
No. You cannot say to me. I
might
have
be
no
able to
guidance
explain. I
because I have
Who
guidance.
guides you?
We talk about
Doesn't matter.
Needs help.
Well, who guides you?
My culture. Okay.
You know everything.
No, I
struggling.
don't.
You
So how can you guide yourself when you don't know everything?
Okay.
Who guides you in things you don't know?
This is becoming circular, guys.
Wait,
It's not really going anywhere.
You understand?
You've made your point. It's a good point.
Yes,
Now it's becoming circular.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So,
but
he's not making any points.
No, but let me just say one last thing, and then I'm stopping you. It is very okay. What I'm going to say sounds very confrontational, but I don't mean. I don't mean like that.
You're speaking to the right
Okay,
person.
I will be
speaking
teaching
to the right
you.
You
Don't
say
worry.
to me.
I
You
will
say to me.
protect you.
Okay. You say you're now telling me I cannot be moral because I have no.
No, he didn't say
that.
that. He didn't say
Okay,
that.
say again
Come
what
on.
you said to me.
I said you have no guidance.
Okay, this is very
what?
disrespectful.
Exactly.
This is very
Who guides you?
disrespectful.
Who guides you?
No, but the thing is, you say you think I have no guidance
have no
because
guidance.
no one
Brother,
follows me.
you
No one
guys
guides
were
me.
here.
But this means that I cannot have any guidance. So, first of all, you don't know me, so you cannot say.
Who guides you?
No,
Exactly.
wait. You don't know. You cannot tell me I
His
have no
mother,
guidance.
his
You have
father,
no guidance.
society.
No,
it goes
no.
on and on.
You are
His
being
innate
very
qualities.
offensive to me by saying you have no
Exactly.
guidance.
Exactly.
I know what my guidance is. I don't tell you you have a bad guidance because I don't know what your
Exactly.
guidance
Your
is.
guidance allows you to drink alcohol. That's bad guidance.
Okay. You are okay. I'm just saying, as a matter of logic and argument, not taking it personally.
Why is alcohol
you
bad
are
for you?
making very offensive statements toward me
Why?
because you are judging me.
You just said my religion's a fairy
No, but
tale.
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
You're walking what I believe, mate.
Why is alcohol
I'm
bad for
challenging
you?
what you believe. I know what
Jesus
you
told Walter to widen it.
Masha.
We were having a
Jesus
good friendly
told Walter
discussion.
to
Let's
widen
keep it
it.
up.
I wanted
sorry, did I
I'm
mess
just
up?
saying
Let's
as an
keep it
argument.
up.
I was just
No,
pointing
I don't
out.
think you
Why is
messed it up.
alcohol bad for
I
you?
don't feel offended
Okay, let's-
at all.
No.
I'm just saying.
Why is
Let's keep it
alcohol
friendly,
bad
that's
for
all.
you?
Yeah. What I'm saying is
let
that
me
if
have
you
a-
say
let me
tell
have
me
a-
I have no
Masha,
guidance.
come here, sir.
And ask me specifically what it is.
Sorry.
You come here. I'll go.
Okay, sorry. What I'm saying is that if you tell me, as a matter of argumentation, I'm not saying you're offending me. I'm saying if you go to a person and tell that person you have no guidance, I find that very judgmental and very irrespectful because I don't know that person. How can you tell me that I have no guidance?
All right. I'll say it again. You've told me what your moral values allow, isn't it? You allow alcohol, isn't it? We've already had this
Well, my
discussion.
moral values also allow
Allows
me-
gambling
No, wait a minute.
So for me, that's bad
Why
guidance.
do you only focus on those bad habits?
All right. Because we're talking about guidance here.
Well, let's say murder, right? My moral values come from myself.
We're happy
And I
for you to
don't-
be here.
I
Just
think
don't stand in front of the camera.
Oh, come on.
What's wrong with you guys?
I think murder is wrong, right? I don't need anyone to tell me murder is wrong. I think murder is wrong.
No. But here's the point. You
So
see.
I have some guidance, right?
Right now, your guidance will allow your children.
Got nothing about it.
No.
You don't have children.
No.
Oh, okay. Your
But
guidance,
doesn't make any-
your
doesn't make any
guidance,
difference, right?
your guidance right now
Yes.
puts you at a potential risk of alcoholism, for example.
Like you.
Okay.
You could become
Why
a
do you
victim
say
of
that to
alcohol.
me? You don't know me. Why
I
do you
say
say
why.
that?
I say why.
Everybody's
Because
like
if you
we can
allow
have-
alcohol,
we can control
if you allow
our-
alcohol in your life, yeah,
Okay.
you open the door to alcoholism.
Sorry, I now have to ask you, were you an alcoholic?
Yes.
Who, me?
Yes. Because you're
And
so
a gambler.
focused on alcohol.
And a
because
gambler.
okay, wait a minute. The reason I'm asking this is because you make
I'll make it easy for you. I'll make it easy for you.
You're making a point. You're saying my lack of guidance on alcohol because it means that I don't have a guidance on that thing. So No. You say I don't have a moral standard that says alcohol is bad. Full stop.
Right.
I don't have that.
No.
Right? I have no problem with alcohol. I think it's bad, but
Jesus turned
blah blah
water
blah.
into
Right.
wine. No problem.
Okay, sorry. So the reason I'm asking you where you're an alcoholic is because for me, this thing about alcohol is not a big deal.
Okay, first thing.
Right?
Okay.
But murder, for example.
Let me
is.
address your question about alcohol.
I have a big deal with alcohol, but
okay.
we
Oh,
all
okay.
recreation
I'll make it easy
drugs,
for you.
because
Okay.
alcohol is poison, right?
I'll make it.
And
Let me ask you a question about being alcoholic.
bigger
All right.
issues than
I have
alcohol.
never in my life been alcohol dependent. Ever.
Okay.
I've never been in a situation
please.
where I need alcohol to get through my day.
Yes,
All right.
okay.
I've worked in Faliraki.
That's a couple of weeks ago.
I've worked in Faliraki. Faliraki, you know, in Rhodes, beach bars.
Party island.
Party Island in Greece. Okay. When I was 21, I worked there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tequila, slammer crawls, and all this business.
Yeah, cool.
Never ever dependent on alcohol. Okay, I worked in Zakynthos when I was
glad to hear
17.
that.
Alhamdulillah.
Hamza?
When I was 17?
Did you get
yeah.
drunk, Hamza?
When I was 17?
Everyone does.
I worked in Zakynthos.
I don't get drunk, but
When I was
most people do, right?
When I was 17, I worked in Zakynthos, Greek island again,
Yes.
for 3.5 months.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
party time again. All right.
Yeah, good stuff.
I've never once been dependent on alcohol to get through my day. All right.
Okay.
I've never needed to have alcohol in the morning or in the middle of the day.
Okay.
Only as a recreational thing.
guy-
When I lived in South,
That's what most people use it for, right?
when I lived in South Wales,
Yeah.
it's a kind of white council estate community. The pub is the hub of the thing. So we go. So on a Sunday,
Yeah.
I would spend the whole day in the pub.
Yeah.
I play. Listen.
I believe there's a cultural problem with that. Yeah, in Britain
I
in
would go to the
general,
pub at 9 in the
too much
morning.
drinking,
Listen, we'd meet with the boys. We'd go play football.
Yeah.
We'd come back to the pub at 12, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Sandwiches would come out.
Yeah.
Drinking games would start. Cards would start.
Yeah.
6 o'clock, I was captain of the pub pool team.
Yeah.
We'll go to another pub to play
Yeah.
them, or they will come here.
Okay.
Right, listen.
I think there is a cultural
But listen,
problem with drinking.
Never once have I ever become dependent on alcohol.
Not just in the country, but also some
Alhamdulillah.
but here I feel it's much worse.
Now what
That's my
happened?
opinion.
Now what
And
happened?
I'm an Italian immigrant, so
Alhamdulillah.
you know?
What happened? When I was about 25,
Yeah.
I spoke to Muslims.
Yeah,
The same conversation about alcohol.
yeah,
And they showed me statistics and this and that.
yeah,
And I made the decision then
yeah.
to stop drinking. Now listen,
Cool.
just listen, please.
You don't? Okay.
Yes, 2 years before.
But
listen,
you
listen.
needed statistics, not religion.
No,
to stop drinking.
right, Allahu Akbar. I needed guidance. Where did that guidance come from?
Yeah.
Islam. I wasn't even a Muslim. Right? But what happened was Muslims spoke to me
Yeah.
and spoke to me about alcohol.
Yeah.
Showed me the harms it does in society. Showed me
Yeah.
how can your society...
You can also get scientific papers for that. You don't.
No.
Everyone is. I mean, alcohol is bad.
No. But listen.
It's a poison.
So listen.
So that's a fact.
Poison is promoted and has revenue for the government.
Yes.
And that is something
that is very
that is
hypocritical.
what it's trying to
So listen.
That
So
is
what I'm
very
saying,
hypocritical.
but what I'm trying to do...
Like cigarettes, at least in Italy, is a state-funded business.
Same as Greece.
Gambling, the state in Italy gets a freaky lot of money from smoking. Right? It's so hypocritical. You, as a state, you're taking taxes to fund the hospitals.
What does that tell you?
Wait. Cancer is one of the biggest things. Smoke causes cancer. Still, you're gaining as a state, which are the people, from selling gambling, alcohol,
And here's your
cigarettes. This is fucking mental, right? It's
No, but here's
so
a...
hypocritical.
culture as a moral compass.
This thing that I just said is just a
That's what you
fact.
need to ask him. That's what you have to
Wait.
get back on track.
This is the thing. I have so much an issue with that.
I think there's the alcohol thing.
The question is, where does religion fit into that? It does not.
I'll tell you why.
It does not need
I
that.
was trying to explain it to you.
It's a problem.
Shall I explain it to
We
you?
cannot see
Shall I
it's a
explain it to you?
problem. The state paying the hospitals and then
Shall I
gaining from
explain to you?
cigarettes.
You don't let me explain now. All right, I'll tell you a story. So, now remember, yeah, every Sunday pub, yeah, a Saturday we go play pool, watch football on the mat, the football on the big screen and whatever, yeah. Maybe buy a couple of bottles from Tesco I have at home.
Oh, yeah.
All right, football's on.
Yeah.
When football's on, people coming round, drink comes out. That's the standard.
That's how it
all
works.
right. So when I spoke to Muslims,
Yes.
all right, 2 years prior to becoming a Muslim, we spoke about this issue,
Yeah.
like I'm doing with you now.
Yes.
And I use the same old things. Oh, well, I drink in moderation. I'm not addicted to alcohol, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But when I realize that I'm allowing myself to be a potential victim of this, and at the same time, how can I drink alcohol and tell my children don't drink alcohol? Yeah, I'd be a hypocrite.
Okay,
All
fair
right.
enough. Okay.
So 2 years.
So lead by example.
So listen,
just not drink
So
alcohol.
listen.
That's it.
So 2 years.
Nobody forces you to drink
Listen.
alcohol.
So because I was spoken to by Muslims
Yes.
who showed me a guidance they have,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I chose 2 years prior to becoming a Muslim
Yeah.
to stop drinking alcohol. Right. I stopped going to the
very
pub.
noble, yeah.
No, well, I stopped going to the pub. I wasn't a Muslim. All right.
Respect.
My sister's wedding, I didn't drink a drop.
Yeah.
She was so upset.
Yeah.
Right, but
A lot
listen.
of people do that.
Now, I
Yeah,
was
you
not
don't
drinking. No, listen,
not drink.
but listen,
So what,
listen,
right?
listen, no. But I
That's
was,
a cultural problem.
No, but I was not drinking because I feared a creator or whatever. I was following the guidance already, without even being a Muslim. Right. So now, that's the scenario I'm in. Then, one Christmas Eve, I worked in a pub.
Sorry,
Christmas Eve,
Yes.
I worked in a pub.
Yes, okay.
Right. And when you go into a pub on Christmas Eve, everybody comes in, hey, Merry Christmas. I watched this
habit, yes.
No, but I didn't drink. and I watched this pub turn into hell.
Yes.
I'm not joking.
No.
I watched the people I knew deteriorating, changing, switching, paranoia. Yeah,
It is very bad, yes.
and I was like, man, this is.
If you're the only sober guy in a drunken company, it's very sad.
Then this brought it.
That's a fact.
Right. So this rammed it home for me.
Sorry, bro.
This rammed it home for me about this alcohol thing.
Okay, my point is,
So listen.
you don't need to follow
No,
the
but
whole
listen.
religion
But
just
listen.
to not drink it.
No.
Finish the story.
You've got to listen. You've got to listen.
I'm waiting for that, yeah.
So here's the point. Why did I stop drinking alcohol?
Yeah.
Because I looked at these guys, these Muslims, who, following their guidance, superseded what I was following, and they were right. All right.
They had more.
So when I became a Muslim 2 years later, yeah, when I took all that guidance on board, I used to gamble, right? Would I say I was a gambling addict?
My angles are everywhere.
Yes.
Well, gambling is addictive because of the
Gambling.
reward circuit.
I worked in a book. I worked in a
It's
bookies.
really bad.
Okay, listen. I worked in the bookies for a year.
Yeah.
Right. So I was around gambling. Yeah. I used to love gambling. Now my days gambling, there was not what you have today. Casinos online and all this, Foxy Bingo. When I was gambling, it was tax on your bets and all this business. All right.
Wow.
No one could stop me gambling, mate. Nobody could stop me gambling. My
That's what I said to you,
my father tried to stop me gambling.
It's a serious issue.
My girlfriend tried to stop me. No, but it wasn't that. Oh no, I must have a bet. I'm hiding. No, I said, why should I stop? Why should I stop? Some people go play golf on the weekend. They pay for memberships to courses. They buy clubs and whatever. This is my thing. This is my hobby. I used to go to a car boot sale on a Saturday morning, make about 100 quid, and I'll go to the bookies and put all my bets on. Then I'll go home and watch Gillette Soccer Saturday.
There are some entertainments that are more dangerous than others, right? Can harm you more than other entertainments. That's all it is.
If one thing was made halal today, I'd ask for gambling, yeah, because I enjoyed it so much, right? I was an addict. I loved it. No one could stop me.
I get that.
But when I took the guidance from my creator, I never gambled a day since. No, listen, listen, please. But listen, please.
I'm listening to you.
Good. So that was the gambling ended overnight. Yeah. Why?
That's fantastic.
Why? Because I believed in my creator has guided me away from such a thing. Okay. I was a financial advisor, a mortgage advisor, remortgages, loans. No, not gambling. Not that kind of mortgage.
It's a sort of gambling.
No, it's not. It's basically somebody wants to buy a property or wants to remortgage their property or wants to get a loan on the property they have, but they have county court judgments registered against them, or they've been bankrupt, or they're self-employed and they can't provide account.
Okay.
My company could provide adverse lenders to lend them money. High-risk lending. All right. That was my business. I would take somebody who was getting the house repossessed, I'd stop the repossession, I'd remortgage them with another company, they'd be paying less than what they were paying before, and have $5,000 in their pocket. That's what I would do. I was brilliant at it. Alhamdulillah. All right. The day I became a Muslim, I haven't done it since. Why? Because interest is another poison within society. Wonga loans, payday loans. I've said this many, many times.
Right.
Credit cards, debit card, all of this stuff. Your mortgages. It's to trap you. Car finance, this finance, that finance. You're ever milking, just paying. Never get to think for yourself. You get people who go take Wonga loans and then gamble with it. This is the scenario. But my guidance that I take from my creator prohibits that. So I don't do it. All right. Sexual immorality. My guidance from my creator tells me to get a wife. And satisfy my needs with my wife. And have family. And have children. Okay. That's what my guidance tells me. My guidance tells me to take care of my parents in their old age. Not to abandon them when they're no benefit to me anymore. Right. So when I look to this guidance that I'm on right now,
which is fantastic.
Alhamdulillah, I cannot.
What is the hallelujah?
Praise be to God.
All right. Okay. This is something. For example, you feel compelled to say that. I feel, you might be compelled by that, by a fairy tale. That's the risk I'm talking about.
No. But why was I? But why? But why did I? But listen. Why did I say Alhamdulillah?
Because you feel that you have to do that, or
no.
gratefulness, or
Allah. Because I'm praising God for this guidance.
okay, cool, that's fine.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay,
Oh, thank you very much. I'm praising.
okay.
I don't need any sugar, but thank you. Where's the coffee?
You're coffee.
Oh. Well, sorry.
Yeah, that's a very interesting story, and I think a lot of people. I mean, I think on average, if we take a statistic, following those things, you're way better than a lot of people. Right?
No, but that wasn't my claim. It'll still be there.
I think that, this guidance, what you said, sounds to me very, very correct and moral and just, without coming from anything.
That wasn't my question.
Yeah?
I'll say it again to you. Let me ask you again.
No, but I'm sorry, but okay, I get your point. I get your storyline.
No, I don't want you to get my storyline.
You just cannot take my point.
No.
You just doesn't sink in with me.
No. Listen,
it's fine.
Listen again.
It's fine.
Listen again. Just listen again. I said it again. Listen again. Just listen again, please.
The
I'm
point
following this guidance.
Yes, the guidance you're telling me is good, no matter God.
No. But what I'm saying,
good regardless.
Alhamdulillah. So what I'm saying to you,
this should be
Marshall,
taught in
so what I'm saying to you,
you should behave like that.
But you disagree with my guidance.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
You think you can drink alcohol?
Oh, come on.
You think you can gamble?
Okay, wait. No, come on. If you say, wait a minute. If you take a guidance.
Why isn't it taught in schools?
Okay, let me say. When you say your guidance, right? This is where we cannot come to an agreement, because when you say guidance, for you it's all or nothing. You take the whole package or you take nothing. This is where I think your logical argument is wrong. Because I can still say, well, I have no issue with a beer or two, but I still think you're right in saying you should take care of your parents. So for me, you don't have to take the whole package. Your point is, if you don't take the whole package, you're not guidance.
No. Listen, Marshall.
Forget your
Marshall, listen.
They are all.
Listen.
So listen to me now.
This isn't about you.
No, seriously, listen to me, please.
This isn't about you.
No, but I'm trying to make you understand why I think your argument is fine up to a point.
Show me where I can find this guidance anywhere else then.
What? Sorry, say again?
Show me where this guidance anywhere else then.
Okay, sorry.
In its complete nutshell.
It's completed. The problem is the logic, where our logics fall apart, clash, is because for you it's an all or nothing, right? Yeah.
Name me one teaching I shouldn't be following.
Well, I think for example,
give me one part.
Being so strict on alcohol, right? I think it's more of a cultural agreement, right? I don't see anything wrong with drinking a beer.
So my guidance is wrong when it says don't drink alcohol.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying it's good, okay? I'm not saying it's wrong, but I don't find anything wrong with drinking a beer of two.
Okay.
If you take too much of it, then it becomes harmful.
I ask the question again. The guidance I have right now, where else can I find that guidance?
Okay, if you don't find...
you disagree with it?
Wait, no. Fucking hell. I don't disagree with your guidance. I just told you it's fucking awesome.
So zero tolerance on alcohol you agree with?
Sorry?
Zero tolerance on alcohol you agree with?
This is a policy that we as a society must agree upon.
You agree with that?
I can't tell you I agree with that. It might be my personal preference, but...
I'm asking your personal preference.
I'll answer you my personal preference. If you would take away a beer from me, I would feel pissed.
What?
Because I do like beer, I understand the risk of it, and I never got drunk in my whole life because that's not my thing. That's the problem with your argument. Well, so I think, and just one time thing. So you tell me, another point that interests me in your argument, you said, tell me wherever, if there's another place, I assume you mean other than Muslim faith, right? Is that correct? Where I can find this guidance?
Yes.
Right. Well, okay, my reply to that question is, you don't need a faith for those things.
Anywhere. Give me any guidance. Show me anywhere.
Okay, if you find that in the Muslim faith.
No. I want you to show me better guidance than what I have.
I don't need to.
You do.
No,
you do.
I think what you're saying now is fantastic, right?
Right.
But religion takes with him. I mean, you don't need to believe. Sorry, my words. In a fairy tale, in a God creator, to tell you that. because those things are really good.
No, but here's the point.
Right?
Here's the point. I'm going to say one more time, Marshall. Please, let me try it one more time, please.
No, but
please.
You already made your point. We're going.
No, it's not circles. I'll tell you why. We're not agreeing to disagree either. We're not. I'll say it again to you. I'm asking a question.
I don't need to believe
I'm asking you a
creator
question
to know that what you're saying is morally good and good for the people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you.
What do you mean by morally good?
For example, causing unnecessary harm to another person is morally wrong. Why is it okay? Morally, let's take the moral out of the question. Why is that wrong?
What do you mean by unnecessary?
For example, if I just punch you in the face for no reason, I think that is bad because we understand.
But if you come at him with a knife, then it's, most people would justify.
Well, no, wait. Okay, self-defense is another thing, right?
So, once again, the abstract, not the specific.
Yeah.
So, the question is, what is morally good? Okay? If I say, I'm doing something, that's one thing.
The answer to that is morally good is defined by the times we're living in, and we try to do better and better and better.
That's not moral.
No. It's the same thing. Slavery was morally acceptable and morally good back in the times. Today, it's not anymore. Why? Because we have evolved.
That's your choice of definition.
No, it's not a choice. No, there is no.
No, he accepts that.
In the stone, no, he never heard that. There is no such thing.
His premise is we live a life and he enjoys it, we don't. That's irrelevant if none of us are actually going to find out.
What people accept changes. I'll agree with that. Now, if you say morality itself changes.
You've got to answer a direct question, please.
Yes. Okay.
I'm going to say it one more time.
Yes.
Right.
Say to me.
You heard my beautiful guidance, yeah?
Yes.
Right. I believe.
I wish I would be able to act
Inshallah,
as much as I possible
Inshallah one
to
day.
the principle you just outlined.
Inshallah one day.
Yeah.
Now listen, inshallah means God willing. Okay. All right. Now, I have told you that I believe
Yes.
that this guidance
Yes.
has come from a creator.
Okay.
Right. So we follow so far.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
You believe
Yes.
it's not come from a creator, yeah?
I believe there is no such thing.
Right. So this guidance hasn't come from a creator, yeah?
Yeah. It
Right.
cannot come from something
Right.
that is not there. Okay.
If it hasn't come from a creator, the question has to be where's it come from? Yeah.
Okay.
But the second thing is, does it change the guidance?
Okay.
Changes the authority
I
which the
finally
guidance speaks.
see your point.
Because no, that's what I'm
No, it
saying to you.
doesn't change the value of the guidance.
Right,
It doesn't. It
right,
doesn't.
right. So, going back to what I was saying to you, whether there's a God or whether there's not a God, my guidance is still the same.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. So,
Perfect.
and you just said,
Which
wait a
says we don't need a God for our guidance.
and which says also
Yes.
that by believing I have a God,
Yes.
I do have superior guidance that you wish you could emulate one day. Yeah, you said that.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. So I have a superior guidance, and if there is a God, listen.
Yes.
And if there is a God,
Yes.
inshallah, then after we die,
Yes.
I benefit again. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Then you win.
I win. Right.
Why do you say you win?
Now, if there's no God,
Yes, you still have the guidance.
I still have the guidance.
Okay.
I still have the guidance.
Okay.
Yeah. And when we die,
You will not believe me, but I'm now finally following you.
thank you. I do believe it. I do believe you.
And I'm not
Mashallah,
saying
I do
this
believe
just
you.
to please you, just to me.
Mashallah, I can see you're not that kind of character to please people. I know. You're sincere, and I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Lost in translation a little bit here and there.
Pascal's wager. This is the basic.
This is what we're saying. So here's the scenario now.
Yeah.
So if I'm right,
I don't think you win the Pascal wager.
no. But
But
if
that's a different thing.
if I'm right
Yes.
about God existing,
Yes.
I win in this life and I win in the next life. Yep. All right. If you're right,
Yes.
and there is no God,
Yes.
I also win in this life, and
Yes.
no one, and we win after.
Okay, the reason I think Pascal wager is still won by the non-believer position is because with following Islam or any other religion.
No, Islam.
No. I'm just.
No, please don't equate Islam with another religion, please.
No, wait. You have to listen to me now. Please make an effort to see that I'm not talking about Islam in particular. I'm talking about right. So, the Pascal wager is not about Islam. It's about religion, religious belief. You have to take that, okay? And you're on board with that?
Belief in God.
Belief in any God, right? You could say the Pascal wager to Zeus for the Greeks. It would be exactly the same. Nobody believes in Zeus right now, right? We are all atheists to Zeus, okay? Anyway, so I believe that the atheist position is still less risky because. No, wait. Let me finish, please. Let me finish. What you are failing to say. You're not
Less
okay.
risky.
Yes.
You're still saying that.
Yes. Let me finish, please. Yeah. Okay. The reason you're not seeing my point is
Tell me why it's less risky.
Yeah, I'm trying to explain to you. You will not get my point. That's fine because you are on a different position.
No, don't say that.
The reason is because when you believe in a God, when you take the guidance that you told me, right? What you told me, all those things, is not only that. This is not the be-all, end-all of any religion. Religion also tells you and prescribes you to do a lot of other things that are completely unnecessary.
Give me an example.
And potentially.
Give me one example.
For example, okay, yeah, let me finish. An example. In the Christian faith.
Oh no, don't give me a Christian example.
Please.
I'm a Muslim.
I know, but come on. You're not listening.
You're giving him Muslim examples and he's
No, but here's the point. No.
The Pascal wager.
This is an atheist and a Muslim. So don't tell me what Christianity teaches. I'm not interested.
But then he's not interested in what Islam teaches.
Well, he is because I'm a Muslim. So it's my perspective, isn't it?
No.
You're not Christian in this conversation.
We are having a discussion, right?
Okay, what's your point?
I'm trying to argue my point about why the atheist position is still less risky, right? Which you roll your eyes at. I understand that, but the argument is the Pascal wager is not about Islam.
Is Pascal's wager about the afterlife?
It is as well.
So is it about the afterlife? Is it about the afterlife?
As well, yes.
But the thing is, you see, should you be a Buddhist or a Hindu or a Maoist or a Taoist?
You wanted an example of
Most of what you just said are philosophies, not religions.
No, they are religions.
So Buddhism isn't a religion.
Christianity is a
They all
religion.
have to nirvana or reincarnation or this or that.
Buddhism has no connection to God.
It's about that.
Buddhism has no connection to God.
Which one of those rewards in the afterlife are you going to go for?
If the Christians were right, which I don't believe they are,
You've got
if they
maybe
were
10
right,
different
then
ways
you're also
to
risking
get
hellfire as well from their belief.
Yeah.
No, if I was debating a Christian, you're correct.
So
I'm wrong according to them and they're wrong according to me.
No.
So you also take a risk with the
I'm not-
Pascal's wager
I'm not
in
saying you're
rejecting,
wrong.
for instance, the Christians.
No, but that's why I don't reject anything emotionally. It's all intellectual.
No, I agree.
So
That's why I rip Christians to bits here.
Sorry, I want
I
to
enjoy
make
to
an
watch
example. You asked me for an example.
my friend.
But you can't use a Christian example. It's
No,
stupid.
wait. Okay, but then it means you're not listen.
believing in God
So
in general.
you said to me, you asked me, tell me an example of something that embracing a religion, right?
No, I just said no.
Okay, embracing Islam. For fuck's sake, we're talking about the Pascal wager. I'm not talking about Islam itself, right? But if you don't listen to anything that is not related to Islam, then we end the conversation because there's no point.
What?
Let me
My
try.
guidance has nothing to do with Christianity, so why are you using that as an example? I don't get it.
Okay, because
I don't understand why you
I'm trying.
The same argument for what you just made could be made for any religion.
Yes.
No, it can't.
Why not?
Okay, in Christianity there's no guidance. Carry on.
Okay. No, that's not true.
There's no guidance.
This is not what they say.
Really?
This is not what a Christian says. You ask any.
What's that? Are you Christian?
I'm talking over him.
No,
Too excited.
You're Muslim. There's no guidance in Christianity.
There's lots of different guidance in Christianity. Some say something and some say something else. The point is, which one would you choose? And the point about that is that each one will say, if you follow the right way, our way, you're saved, and if you're not, you're in hell.
Yeah.
Therefore, they're all making the same
No, the
argument.
point here is this I'm making now.
And
No,
they're mutually exclusive.
No. Here's the point. No. Let me just explain this. One second. He's already conceded that he's the loser in the afterlife, if I'm right.
Yes.
Right. So now we're talking about in this life.
Okay.
Now you can only be a winner in this life if you have the guidance.
Yes, but-
And you can only get the guidance in Islam.
No.
Nowhere else.